and this great magic miracle of life that we're here. And forget the age. It's totally relative. So, we talked about it, and we thought, let's, Mimi has had a very trying year. She had a birthday, made her feel very, very good. And I thought about that, and so we just want to surround ourselves with people that we love, and to really, feed us. And it's just so important. And we thank you all so much for all coming.
And thank Mimi for the incredible
feeding. Thanking me.
Delicious.
I had to feed her a lot of wine, but
I was the right pitch when I arrived.
another thing I want to share too is this is another significant thing, which is really pretty unbelievably amazing, and that is that two of my oldest, closest friends, Todd and Charlie Davis, who's here. Charlie and Betsy are with us in spirit, because I had a long talk with them just hours after their baby boy was born. That he has a baby boy at age 57, and however old he is. And Todd and Natasha had a baby girl this year. In the same year, at their ripe old age, they both had children.
Hey, how old is Natasha? How old is Natasha now?
12 months it'll be you, Michael.
Get going, somebody with
Most people it's 9, Michael, but you it's going to be 12 because you like to take your time.
Charlie shared this with you guys because it's so fun. He's an avid fisherman. He loves to fish. And the baby was born 21 inches, 7 pounds, 2 ounces. So it's a very long, thin baby.
That wasn't a catch and
Baby
release,
boy.
was it?
And he said that the boy looked like a good-sized trout. She had a C-section. The cord was wrapped around his neck, and he was feet first, and just a total mess. So they had to
Yank him out.
everything came out fine. And okay, so now another thing I want to share. The last thing. This is very strange, but I'm also celebrating, and David and I have been really very close in what we've been learning this year. I want to celebrate pain. I really want to acknowledge pain. I think it's the most important part of being a human being. Because when things are going well, we go on this track. We're just living our lives, going on this track, and we aren't really that aware of the present that much. We're always working and thinking about the future, trying to set our goals and achieve our goals. Or we sleepwalk. We just walk and then we just sleep. But when we experience something that creates pain in us, it wakes us up. It stops us and really makes us think who we are. What are we doing? And that's the only time that we grow. I mean, it's unfortunate that nature put that in us. But it really is the only time. And it's I'm so blessed, actually. I feel so fortunate that I've gone through all this pain the past 4 years, really. But I've learned more and I've grown more than I ever have in my life. And I wanted to share this two short lines.
Wow, he's even got glasses on.
Well, I knew it was going to be dark. So. But John Patrick Shanley is a writer who I've always really liked. And I think he's got a unique vision and a unique philosophy. And
you played
finally
Danny
he has a play
so
that everybody knows
beautifully.
about, which is Doubt. Finally people are really recognizing him on a national level. But he says a couple of things which so applies to what I'm talking about. Life happens when the tectonic power of your speechless soul breaks through the dead habits of the mind. Doubt requires more courage than conviction does, and more energy, because conviction is a resting place, and doubt is infinite. That's all.
I don't know about that, Michael. I'm not sure.
Take it up with John Patrick. Cut the cake for us.
Feels real good over here.
Wow, I'm sinking. I'm like plummeting and flying. Sorry.
All right, that's all.
No, please, no! No! Well done. Well done.
Patrick.
Well, you know, I feel like, Michael, I feel like you said so much more than David. And David, David, I think you should say some more.
David will say more.
We want to hear more.
No, please, that was enough.
Yeah.
They both wrote. They both wrote what Michael said.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Got that whole speech on tape. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you taking over?